Hey, yo, nigga, what the fuck? Get off. You worry about the loot. Frank, tell him to stop.
What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and now I'm back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, and let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we will be covering who is Detective Don Carter's wife. Now, as I'm pretty sure you guys already figured out based on the clips that I shared at the beginning, who I think there might be a possibility of who it is. Now, before you ugly ass niggas get started, because I know a lot of y'all probably thinking, why the hell would he be mad at Tariq and them about something that happened years ago, right? Well, ugly ass nigga, I have the answers for that and more. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the video. Now, at the beginning of season 4, well, not in the beginning because it's not out yet, but you know, prior to season 4 coming out, and even before the trailer was released, it was said that they were introducing Michael Ealy to us to come to the show as Detective Don Carter, right? So, and according to his description, they said that he was trying to avenge the death of his wife, who was killed in a gang-related shootout or something or something in that nature. Now, what they didn't say, to my knowledge, is that whether or not this was a recent shooting or whether maybe it happened a while back. So, that's where, we don't necessarily have a timeline on yet. Now, if they was to release something a little later, letting us know that this killing was more so recently, then that would change everything. But until that information has been released, I will go with this is a possibility. Now, when the trailer was released, we got the ugly ass nigga saying that, he know who Tariq is, saying that he know who he are, he ain't got no code, no loyalty, things in that nature. So it seems to me that, this was very personal to him. So the thing is that, is this wife the one as Brains preferred to as the jewelry bee? And this is my speculation and my prediction on if it does turn out to be her, how this could have taken place. So in the beginning, as you know, it probably Tariq was going into the house, and he lured her. He lured her in by acting as if he was just a regular kid attempting to sell chocolates to her. But as she went ahead and let him into the house, he signaled for Brains, big country ugly, to come into the house, and they attempted to rob her. But during the midst of the robbery, Contra decided he wanted a little bit more from her than just the loot, causing Tariq to go head upstairs and notice that he was, stripping her of her clothes, and he wasn't too fond of that. And after that, he screamed out to Brains to tell him to stop. And after that, they were basically exposed, and Brains decided that she had to go, shooting her in the head and killing her instantly. So, with that being said, how is it that Detective Carter was able to find this out? Well, I'm about to tell you. So, if you can remember, after the shooting of Ray Ray, after Tariq went and killed Ray Ray, in the beginning of season 5, Angela was found out that that Ghost and them was involved with it, and she thought initially that it was Ghost, and she was, going to basically turn him in because he implicated her with it. But after figuring out that it was Tariq, she decided to go ahead and help him. And if you can remember, while she was helping Tariq with Tasha, she came across Brains, because Tasha asked Ghost who was it that they did blitz with, and Kanan, and Ghost asked Kanan about who all they were involved with, and he said they hit a couple lists with Brains, and that's how the link was done. So getting me to my next point, going back to the flash drive, is it possible that Saxe was able to obtain that Tariq was also responsible for the other murder, or at least implicated in another murder of the lady that was killed during the robbery, and that is how Detective Carter was, put on his trail. Could this be the wife that Detective Carter was married to that was taken out by the drug-related or gang-related shooting? Because if you remember, Angela went through the files and she looked up Brains and saw that he was dead. And if Angela had access to that, then it's very much possible that Saxe and even Blanca as well also had access to it. So if they looked it up and maybe was some kind of way able to connect the dots, that's how Saxe knew that information, and he also put that in the flash drive. And maybe that is what another thing that Junior has on that flash drive that's implicating that Tariq was part of that organization, and that Ghost of them covered it up. So maybe that is the link of how Detective Carter is on Tariq, and it could be something more, because it does seem like to me that he had a little bit more history than just that. So y'all glad niggas, let me know in the comments. Is it possible that this jewelry bee is the wife that Detective Carter lost, and he has now finally connected the dots to figure out who was behind it, and he's now out for revenge? Y'all let me know in the comments, glad niggas. But without further ado, my bad. Like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. But most importantly, make sure you share with your ugly ass friends. But until the next video, I'm out.